Hello again, friends. Welcome to another short episode of All Heart Adventures. Here's a quick summary of a summer project. This trailer did have 16-inch sidewalls all around, not handy for unloading and loading the boat. So I quickly stripped the walls off and started by filling in the wheel wells. I traced, cut out, and then installed some of the 3/4-inch plywood from the old sidewalls and enforced with these L brackets I found at the Rebuild It Center a few months prior. I'm going to turn this flat deck into a semi-proper boat trailer. And here's the material I'll use for the bunks. Some cedar boards I ripped a couple of years ago, which I'll top with these strips of foam I've also had kicking around for far too long. I used my angle grinder with a sanding disc to round off the cedar boards a bit to fit the shape of the boat better. Some 3.5-inch deck screws to fasten the bunks down to the deck, and some 1.5-inch screws with washers to secure the foam to the cedar bunks. She's shaping up slick and quick. Now that they're on and sturdy, I'll get the boat up there and sort out what we're going to do with the front end. I've got an idea, of course. The stern's up high and dry. Let's add some chunk to the front of the boat and put the bow in similar shape. A few minutes later, and we're looking good up front too. The centerpiece has a perfect notch for the stern to nestle into, as it used to support the logs I milled in the driveway. And the extra supports on each side make a big difference in terms of stability. I was happy to sacrifice one of my foam floor mats for boat protection. Let's load her up. I'm really happy with the way this turned out. My little fly fishing rig is well protected and well secured. Getting it up off the plywood deck and onto some foam was the main focus. The rest of the foam mat was used to cover the wheel wells, and a quick few sprays of gravel guard to cover the screws will do just fine for this redneck masterpiece. It's already held up really well to some long, vicious back roads, getting me to beautiful places like this. A couple hours in a pile of old junk, and now fishing is somehow even more enjoyable. And how do I feel about loading and unloading the boat now? No big deal. Thanks so much for watching again, friends. If you enjoyed the content, it goes a long way if you subscribe to the channel, and then you'll know when some fresh content's ready for you to view. There's lots more projects and adventures coming real soon. And don't forget, everybody love everybody. See you soon.